Welcome back, everybody! We have now entered the realm of Killzone 2! And for all you Killzone 3 fans out there, check this game out. Play it. It's still being played right now, everybody. We are going to be on Helghan Industries right now. Old school map, old school gaming, and back on the Warzone. I am Vicious_24. I'm going to express my opinions about Killzone 2 and Killzone 3. I'm not going to be knocking either one of them, so let's just get this out in the open air right now. I like both these games a real lot. I want to hear everyone's opinion. I want you to express my opinion. And both games are just great. So if you want to compare games, because I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it because Killzone 4 is coming out, and everyone's wondering if it's going to be on PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. We'll get into that too. However, it's kind of like comparing a movie. If you see, the first movie come out, everybody wants and expects that Part 2 should be better. Oh, here we go. Armed. Excellent work, Vicious_24. All right, we're gonna hang out right here. So, it's always easy to knock the second game and be like, oh, I like the first game, but I have been looking at both these games, and both have great qualities, and, that's why they're going to come out another game to kind of basically, oh, what's this guy doing? Hold on here, everybody. Shoot you, just die. Drop. Thank you. What the hell? Jeez, how many shots does it take to take someone out in this game? Alright, so there's ups and downs about both games, everybody. Obviously, we all know Guerrilla Games made this, and it was released on February of 2009. You can have up to 32 players on Killzone 2, depending on the server. Alright, good. I've Gotta plant my turret right here. I wish I can repair ammo boxes. Nice shot. Let's just start with the shotgun here. I heard a lot of people back in the day who was talking about how the shotgun, you can shoot people and they don't go down, and it's true. You just don't go down. So I kind of like how. We'll start with weapons. In this game, the Star 18, your secondary weapon, completely stinks. Doesn't do nothing. I also like in Killzone 3 that Killzone 2 doesn't have his the M66 secondary weapon that the marksman can have. I like how the marksman can have a Star 52, because I can't stand snipers from the first place, because they just go camping all the time. And very quickly on camping, you're not going to be able to stop camping, but I like how in Killzone 3 they actually gave you the option to carry a Star 52, so it might make a camper not want to camp. Trying to prevent people from camping is like telling the U.S. is trying to get their border control under control, and that's not working out. So, I like the weapons better in Killzone 3. Why? Simply because the Star 3 in here, it has a lot of kickback, which is great. People might be like, oh, well, it's supposed to have kickback. I understand that. That's great. But when you use iron sights, it doesn't do nothing. And it doesn't really aim well. It's the most horrible aimed gun in Killzone 2. It's horrible. Whereas in Killzone 3, it's more proportioned and well done. I mean, the Star 3 is supposed to mow people down. Well, how can you mow people down? The gun's just shooting up in the air all the time, and the aim is just horrible. So I like how they improved the guns in Killzone 3. You got the Star 3s with a silencer on it. You got the M82 SE, excellent gun. The Star 52, where, like I said, the marksman can use that. So that's what I like about the weapons better in Killzone 3. However, we'll talk about the maps now. I think probably the maps are a little bit better. The maps are better in Killzone 2. The only problem with that is, I think for Killzone 2 and Killzone 3... Oh, here we go. Where's this guy hiding? Come on, buddy boy. Oh, we got a sniper up ahead, too. I'm very rusty at this game, everybody. I might as well get that out of there, too. I am very rusty. I've not played for a long time. But, for having 32 players on small quarter maps like We'll take Radic Academy. Yeah, it's real fun, but it's pure chaotic and mayhem. It's kind of hard to have some strategy when, you know, it's just pure mayhem. Whereas also you take Killzone 3, we'll take Frozen Dam. I can't stand that map. It's so open, it's pathetic that you have, like, I think up to 24 players. Yeah, up to 24 players on Frozen Dam, but the map it's just way too big. So if you combine Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 and kind of find a little bit more of a happy medium for Killzone 4 maps, we're going to be right on the money. However, I do love these maps. Big time on Killzone 2. Excellent, excellent. And speaking of this map, the Helghan and the ISA bases on this map are parallel to each other, but a large multi-story complex separates them. So a mode like Search and Destroy forces the teams to cross wider areas and meet head-to-head inside, you know, claustrophobic stairwells. So that's where I found the shotgun to be pretty darn handy. So I also feel like this is an incredibly atmospheric map where, you know, you can see the loose pages fly in the wind, and you know, you can see the lightning and in the backdrop of the sky. So. Alright, let's follow this Warzone a little bit here. So many places to hide on this map, so many places to get people around corners with the shotgun. Like I said, sometimes I notice a shotgun, you shoot people in the chest and they don't go down, and you're like, and then they'll shoot you once and it can be like in your legs, and you're the one that's shit in the bed. Make my way up these stairs. Let's see what we got here. The graphics, I feel like, on this game are just incredible. I love the sounds of the gunfire. There's the propaganda speaker, and our team's going to get it. I love the characters in Killzone 2, except I do not like the guy that carries the bazooka and stuff. He has the boost and whatnot. He's so irrelevant. And that's what I like about Killzone 3 a little bit better as well. I like how everything is easily self-explanatory for you, where you go to unlock, you can see each character, the engineer, the tactician, the sniper, the infiltrator, and it shows everything that you have unlocked and what you still need to unlock, and makes it very easy for you to look at. What the hell? I'm gonna shoot your... there you go. Die, sucker! Oh, I just died too. I mean, like I said, there's so much stuff you can talk about Killzone 2 and Killzone 3, but, you know, people just want to not be so one-sided and try and knock Killzone 3 that it's just not good. It's like, okay, well, I just show you some things that are better in Killzone 3. Love the Stop 52 in the hands of a marksman. Here in Killzone 2, marksman's just... Oh, where's this guy going? See, here we go. No, I died. Asshole. And I like how they show the KDR in Killzone 3 a little bit better. I like that. I like seeing the KDR. It's hard for me to say what game is actually better. Alright, everybody, back to the Warzone.
We have identified another target. Find it and bring it to the designated area.
Got him. Got him. Later, sucker! Ah! I kind of like, also in Killzone 3, man, the sentry drones are just, they're out of this world, man. They're crazy. But also, you take Killzone 2, when you look at the turrets, man, I think the turrets kind of kill you quicker in this game. They do. If you pop your head up in certain areas, man, the turret on Killzone 2 will just take you out in 2 seconds. It's like, wow, you can't even get a chance to even blow it away. You have to do it from a distance when it's not actually has sights at you. But I have to say, I probably do like the maps a little bit better in Killzone 2. That guy just getting mowed down. That guy's like, no mercy for you. The Warzone's pretty long on here too. And I don't know, this Killzone 4 being on PlayStation 4, yeah, I'm not happy with that. I know it'd be better on Killzone 4, on PlayStation 4, but, oh, hold on here, I gotta take care of this guy. What are you playing, hide and go seek? What are you doing? Later, sucker! All too easy, all too easy.
Victory! Objective secured. The Helghast.
Victory again for the Helghast. Alright, back to my point about PlayStation 4, Killzone 4. I'd rather have it on Killzone 3. I'm not sure if I want to drop... Look at that guy face palming me right there. Douchebag. Now, I love all Killzone fans. If you're a Killzone fan, man, it's all good. I love playing with people. My PSN is Vicious_24. I play with lots and lots of people. I put up a lot of Killzone 3 video, so I decided to put up some Killzone 2 because this game really is just that damn good. All right, right now we're on capture and hold. What the hell was that guy saying in the background?
Well, I didn't really understand what you were talking about, sir. Can you please repeat that?
You hear him? This map, I think, is perfect. You got 2 levels. You got open space right here. It does separate both sides. A lot of places to maneuver. You got a lot to work with the Saboteur. It's all the way you utilize your characters, I think, on this map. So this map is definitely incredible. It's not too. I feel it's not too big or too small. You got a lot to work with here. Oh God! Oh, here we go. Get on the mat. I died. I don't know, everybody. Like I said, I like both games. I just know that when I look at Killzone 3, there's a lot of weapons in here that they added on, which I really do like. The M8, the VC8.
Victory is secured.
This great weapons. All right. Oh my God, we're up 3-0 already. Not too bad.
Assassination. When we have identified the target, find and annihilate him.
I wish you can. I still can't repair ammo boxes. I know in Killzone 3 you can. That's the first thing you can do. But I keep dying a lot anyway, so I know. I guess that's my ammo box. Just go back to the spawn point. And I have a fresh supply of ammo. I apologize that I'm not playing more up to par, but bear with me. I have not played for so long. I just want to get this up because this game really is that incredible. And I think for graphic-wise, I think it's awesome. It's very detailed. I think Guerrilla Games did an excellent job on the graphics. And I don't think graphics always makes a better game. I think it's about storyline. I think it depends what you're working with, what type of weapons you're working with, what type of maps, what abilities do you have, what abilities can you unlock.
In the name of the Emperor.
I miss Radek, I can tell you that. Radek is, what the hell? Oh, crap. I tried throwing my grenade first. I should have blew him off. What I do like about Killzone 2 than Killzone 3, I like when you shoot somebody, heads get blown off, they go flying in the air. Nice shot. It looks so real when you die. Like you're falling down, your body's twisting, your legs are dangling up in the air if you fall over the ledge. I mean that's I miss seeing that. That's really detailed in this game. Ha ha, sucker! Oh God. Oh, hey, another great thing. Everybody, check this out. when you go to the ammo box in Killzone 3, you're the most you can get for grenades is 2. They took that out in Killzone 3, whereas in Killzone 2, you're allowed up to three grenades and 3 proxies. I like that. I wish they would put that back in there. And I know everyone's still really pissed off about the custom matches that you can set up where they don't have that in Killzone 3, and I'm pretty sure they heard everybody complaining about that enough, so I'm pretty sure that would be in Killzone 4. It's kind of like splicing Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 and combining them together, and then you're going to have the ultimate game. Because I feel like Killzone 2 and this whole Killzone series is the best first-person shooter I've ever played. This whole hype of COD. Screw you, I had enough of that crap. I think people are more friendly on here too. I think it's Killzone 3 and Killzone 2 had a great community. I talked to a lot of people. A lot of girls play this game too. It's fun seeing them getting into it, and they're good. I play with one girl. She's badass. But yeah, the Killzone series is just amazing, and I'm tired of it being overshadowed, in which it is a little bit in my mind. So gotta get this out here. Gotta get Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 more known. And, you know, as a community, I feel like we should defend both games, and that both games are incredible, and both games have little flaws in them. But you know, that's the beauty about making another game, Killzone 4, where you can take. Now you have something like a foundation to work with, and you can take a little of this, a little bit of that, take out a little of this, take out a little bit of that, and you got even a better game than Killzone 2 and Killzone 3, ladies and gents. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the Helghans look amazing with their armor. Bad to the bone, baby. Oh, look at that Star 3 being fired right there, baby. We get right in the grind of the Warzone. Killzone coming for you. I can't live without my Killzone. I used to play this for hours on end every day. I used to get yelled at by my girlfriend. Why are you still playing it? We can spend some time together. Oh no, the worst one was we have things to do around the house. And I'm like, yeah, I can wait till later. There's always later. Does anybody ever have that problem when you play video games so much and your girl just has to come in and you get that look on their face and you can see in the corner of your eye when you're trying to shoot somebody and you're like, oh shit, man. And then you notice that your guy's lying in a pool of blood waiting for a medic. Medic! I just got distracted. My girl just came in and it got me killed. Like this right here. Backup. I need backup. I'm bleeding profusely. I think I need a band-aid. I think I'm having a heart attack. But that's what it's like, man. You know, you gotta find. I need my space. Oh, body count, everybody. Death to the ISA. That is the command of Radic. Alright, everybody, so what does everybody think? In Killzone 4, who do you think's coming out of the capsule from Killzone 3? Is it going to be Stahl, Visari, or Radic? And does Stahl have the capability to make a good Killzone 4 bad guy? Or should we go back to Visari and that somehow Visari lived and kind of like maybe Visari was, there was a double and that's who Rico killed? And everybody, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Does anybody want to see Rico in Killzone 4? Because for me, yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good there, guy. I'm all good, guy. I'm all good. I don't want to see him. Sorry, the guy just had a mouth. I mean, if I was Narvel, man, I would have capped him. I would have capped his ass. Sorry, the guy was way too aggressive. I mean, Seb was a badass dude. He was a badass. He actually used his minds and kind of thought before he just lashed out. But yeah, the way Rico killed Visari like that, easily court-martialed. Your ass is in the brig, and you're done for. Your career, you have no career. You lost those rights. You gave up your rights after killing Asari, a great man, a leader of the Helghan Empire. Yeah, I don't want to see Rico. Sorry. How about bring back Luger? I mean, I think that'd be a great addition, everybody. Bring back Luger. You know, I don't know. Maybe we need to get. Yeah, I want to see more females play Killzone. Let them have Killzone character being a woman. Bring out maybe Killzone 4. Oh, here we go. We got it. Oh, here come the. Oh yes! Hey, no, son of a bitch! I just died. I don't care. Hey, you know what's great about this? I have an excuse. I haven't played for so long, ladies and germs. Because you know this, man. Everybody know that's my signature saying right there in Killzone 3. Yeah, but that's some good ideas right there. I mean, we gotta get more females involved in Killzone. They're good players. We need some female characters. You know, does the Helghan Empire have women? Of course they do. I mean, Jammer was great in Killzone 3. That was a great addition in there. They had Luger in Killzone 2 in the campaign. That was great. So that would be a great addition here. And another thing I would like to talk about. I love how in Killzone 3 they had on Acmer Snowdrift they had snow, and I like that in certain spots of the game on the map that if you tried to snipe it, you had a hard time seeing. I love that part. I like how it was snowing and it was like a blizzard, and you know, it made it more real. There's more realism to it, and it was hard to see. Everybody, what do you think about having lightning and thunder, and like I'm talking about not just rain, heavy rain, like pouring down like thunder and rain, whereas when the thunder goes off, maybe you can't hear what's going on in your surroundings. You can't hear footsteps because the thunder is in the background pounding. Let the rain and the wind blow, so you hear the wind blowing, you can't hear as well, so you don't know your surroundings as well. I think that would be a great addition to Killzone 4. I'm Vicious_24 doing live commentary on Killzone 2, one of the greatest games of all time for first-person shooters. Still in the Warzone, we're up 4-2 right now. So I think it'd be good for Killzone 4. Keep it on. They should make it PS3 compatible for the people that that just can't afford or get a PlayStation 4 right off the bat. You know, because you don't want to miss anything. You know, once Killzone 4 comes out, everybody wants to play, and I think everybody should have that entitlement right to do that and play, and not be not counted in just because maybe you can't get a PlayStation 4 right off the bat. Maybe your mom and dad won't get you a PlayStation 4, but you can always put on your wish list, everybody, on Christmas. Making Christmas, making Christmas. So, a lot of ups and downs about both games. I think that on Killzone 3, the maps are a little bit too big. But I like how they downsized the players. I think it's the most you can have on Warzone is 12. I love how they added on operations. That is just amazing. Because when you play Killzone 3 operations, it's like you're on a time limit. You got to get it done. If you don't, the game's over. So I like that. I love the maps on Killzone 2. I think the biggest map is Hornet on Killzone 2. I think that's the only one that's really a little bit too big. It takes forever. Hey, a lot of people were talking about they don't like the spawn points in Killzone 3, and they kind of like where you were able to put your own spawn point anywhere you want, even though some people are complete morons and just...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a spawn point right in front of where the ISA literally come out the front door. I think that's a good place.
Wrong. Stupid idea. I hated when people did that, but I heard some good points that people were like, maybe we should, when you do throw down a spawn point, when instead of the smoke, have a little beacon where you can't see it from a distance, so they can't actually the ISA or the Hellguest cannot find your location of where you're specifically spawning. I think that might be a better idea. So I do like how Killzone 3 that their secondary weapons are incredible. I like how they downsize only down to I think it's like what, 5 classes. You got engineer, tactician, marksman, medic. You know, I like how they gave the infiltrator and the tactician a rocket launcher. That's great. I like how in Killzone 3, certain classes are meant for different things. Like tacticians for capture and hold. Tacticians can get that secured the fastest. I like how infiltrators can search and destroy. That's their main thing, to do that the fastest. I mean, so I think the infiltrator, the infinite runs, good or bad, it's definitely a disadvantage for everybody else. Maybe they can still have infinite run, but maybe it does wear out. It does wear out, but a little bit slow. Definitely slower than everybody else's. They might want to not have infinite run. I cannot stand how we can't have our own little team of 4 in Killzone 3. I love how I'm not happy how they took that out, and I don't like how they took out the custom games. I want to customize my own game, and then we should have that ability to still do that, which we can't in Killzone 3. So I know a lot of people are pissed off about that. Like I said, so much things that you can say about both games, and I say just combine 2 and 3 together, and voila.
You got a perfect cake, man, with extra chocolate on it. And that's the Helghan way, everybody. I'm not sure exactly why I'm talking like this, but, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna set up a turret right here.
I love how the turrets can fire rockets. That is so awesome. Oh god, that guy is mowing him down. Oh, I just died. I love the ISA, their armor too. It's kind of like a light blue glow. I love that gun. What is it? Not the Star 3. Yeah, the M82. I love the M82. Great gun in this game. Very precise. Great aim. I love the Star 3s in this game. And I think the graphics are just unbelievable for all these maps. Like I really can't diss any map in Killzone 2. It's just so good. Uh-oh, grab grenade being thrown. Yeah, so I love how in Killzone 2 they have a better supply of ammunition. You got more grenades. You have more proxies. You can lay down proxies for the saboteur like there's no tomorrow. Great. Hey, suck! Ah! Die, die, die! Alright, everybody. I am Vicious_24. I hope everybody watches this because Killzone 2 is a great game. So all you Killzone 3 fans out there, go out and buy a used copy of this. What are these? Peekaboo! Hello, sucker! In your head! So, everybody, grab Killzone 2. Keep playing it. Don't stop playing. This is a great game, everybody. I just want to point that out there. And both great games are great, Killzone 2 and 3, but I can't really say what game is better or worse. They're both great games. And thank you guys very much for watching, and go home and purchase Killzone 2. Take it easy, guys.